Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do just a general read. Actually, I'm going to use another one of my card decks that I keep pulling out the woodworks because I need to expand my horizon. How about that? So, do me a favor, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video, and go from there. Hold on one second. My My TV is up too loud. Anyway, so yeah, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, and yellow hearts if you just rock with me and got my six. To all those that has my back, please go over to my channel, The World is Waiting Tarot, and subscribe to that channel. That is where you can find an all Zodiac read, with all the Zodiacs and also general reads. Yeah, please do me that favor. I need over 100 subscribers and I have several views. 50% of you guys are not subscribed to my channel, and the other 51%, sorry, is not subscribed to my channel who watches the videos. And the 49% that are will really do me a favor if you just subscribe to this channel and also subscribe to my other channel. There you have it. Unknown energy of the moon, which needs clarification, comes out. Also, let's see. That's the overall energy. So the moon energy is mysteries, dreams, and forbidden energy. And in the reverse is darkness, fears, and insecurities. Something about your insecurities are causing you to feel some type of way. Now, that is what we're going to do. So the way that this will work is that we'll pull the topic, which we did. It's your insecurities or the unknown energy. We're going to discuss this journey and find the lessons. Also, towards the end of the read, we're going to pull from the crystal deck to understand the lessons and also what chakras you need to focus on. And at the end of the read, we're going to release the negative energy with the affirmation that I put together based upon the game of life and how to play it. And we're going to release all the negative energy that we are facing. So there you have it. Again, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. So this is about your insecurities that needs clarification. Remember, at the end of the day, no man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. And so with that being said, that's when you learn that energy, that's called growth. And not until until you understand what that means is what is keeping you stagnant. Did I say that right? Not until you learn what that means is why you will keep going back and forth and doubting yourself. And that's the things that keep you stagnant. All right. I think I said that right. So, yeah, that's when you become a true leader who leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. And so I'm going to pull a couple of more cards, and then we're going to see what's at the bottom of the deck, the other thing that we should be focusing on. So, yeah, your insecurities are causing you to feel some kind of way, and that's causing struggle. Does that make sense? And that is because you've been dealing with the ego. Ego is dealing with the people. Well, to me, learning what I've learned in the past is how we deal and see things. We become codependent on other people's energies by helping them and trying to fix them, right? And so in turn, what happens is that our ego gets the best of us and we turn around and we cannot see why we're being taught this lesson. We are also trying to figure out why this person does us like this and why we feel this way and why can't they see the beauty in us. That's the insecurities, that's the struggles that we go through. And the illusion, yes, I'm sorry that came out the way it did. Not sorry, but it's clouded judgment, unbalanced and skewed. Inner knowing, telepathic, and intuition is at the bottom of the deck. But I'm going to pull a couple more cards. This is the illusion. Ego is the illusion of why we feel that somebody does us some way, or of how you feel like people should betray you or portray you or make you feel. You know, either somebody uses ego for an unwinnable situation or some type of sneakiness or feeling like they're God's gift to green earth, or some people don't realize that ego is also you wondering why somebody is treating you some way. You need to learn the lesson that this person, place, thing, or situation is here to teach you. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. Drifting, nourishing, and two cards fell in my lap. In the three cards. Yeah. Four. Oh, shoot. So illusion is here, and that's you living in trying to figure out why this person or how this person feels about you, if that makes sense, or why they can't see the beauty in you. That's where the growth comes in at. So you're not delusional, or you're not worried about illusion anymore. You slowly drift away in order to nourish your soul. Does that make sense? In order to nourish your soul, you slowly drift away. And yeah, concealing, emotional whirlwind, and limit and receptive. So in the upright, just to let you know, the secrets, the mysteries, and hiding, you don't care about the mysteries anymore. You're moving forward. That's when you learn to deal with your ego and learn why you're struggling, because you're trying to figure out why this person is so secretive, why they're hiding. Emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, and unstable. You become stable, and therefore it's not a whirlwind anymore. You decide how you're going to move forward, right? Limit, final straw, overload, and breaking point. Once you reach that breaking point, there's no more that this person can do without you really being receptive to and having an open heart, softness, and vulnerable. You're not, you, once you limit and once you just really get to the point to where you end things, you're not receptive anymore. Does that make sense? And that's why these energies come in reverse. Bottom of the deck is heart fog. Yeah. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, and clutter. You're decluttering your life. And so the mixed signals aren't confusing you or making you feel puzzled, unsettled, or unclear anymore. That's the reason why these energies came in reverse. But this could be what you thought in the past was a past life or a karmic lesson that you needed to learn. Remember, no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. But until you learn this lesson, there's going to be repeated patterns. Does that make sense? And so once you get out of the confusion and the heart fog and the misunderstanding, the lost soul, feeling like a victim or feeling like mistakes are being made, or you made a mistake because you didn't want to deal with this, or you kind of get out of the energy of why a person does the things that they do, and you move forward. So now we're going to turn these cards over. Yes, all you want is a happy life, happy wife. Ten of Cups energy is love, satisfaction, and harmony. And therefore, that's the cycles of life. That's what we all want, right? And so, with that being said, the Seven of Pentacles, you plant the seed and you're patient. You're patient sometimes for 7 years. You realize in the 5th year that you've been so patient, but there's been so much struggle. And then you become patient to plant the seed of healing. Healing for this person, place, thing, or even you. And so with that being said, that's when you get out of this situation, not necessarily get out of it. This is when you change your victim mentality and feeling lost and that you made mistakes into growing yourself. Does that make sense? And so Queen of Pentacles, because as JDS Tarot says, the Queen of Pentacles can be toxic. The Queen of Pentacles can be toxic to yourself. To yourself, you could be toxic to yourself. Remember, the Queen of Pentacles. It always says a loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. That no matter what is toxic to somebody that we love, to somebody who we feel like we need to help figure out and try to not necessarily change them, try to get them to see that life isn't always about being hard, or that you won't struggle, or you won't. It's okay to be vulnerable. And so with this unsure energy right here, Ten of Swords, yeah, you are tired of feeling like a failure. The Ten of Swords energy is sudden endings, failure, and backstabbing. But in the reverse, it's intellectual, concerns, or it's tyranny, it's abrupt conclusions. You've come to the conclusion that you can't do this anymore. And so therefore, there's no helping a person who doesn't want to help themselves, who doesn't want to heal, who doesn't want to see the beauty in you, if that makes sense. And so therefore, that's when you decide to lead. The true leader leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. And you start to find people who complete you and not deplete you. Three of Pentacles energy. So you start to find the things that you are happy about and that makes you, that makes you happy, because you realize that you have more options. Seven of Cups energy. You realize that you have more options, you have choices, and you're able to get through the things you need to get through. All right, sorry about that. So there you have it. I just feel like the options that you feel like, once you get to realizing and having to lead and realize that, you feel some type of way, these are your emotions, insecurities, not being able to, think like you're in harm's way or something like that based upon a person. You turn around and you change things up, and then you start to realize the options that you have. That's actually called growth, but that's also seeing the beauty in yourself. Empress energy, right? That's also seeing the beauty and understanding your worth and knowing why, you feel these ways, the misunderstood, feeling like this is some type of past life energy or repeated patterns, and then you feel confused, and then mixed signals of the heart fog, the struggle, the unknown energy, and feeling like you've been backstabbed because you placed the seed. But you got to realize these are the ebb and flows of life, the cycles that happen when it comes to this energy. And that's the reason why, High Priestess, you start to use your intuition, and then you stop being in the emotional whirlwind, and you stop questioning the why and start questioning what are you going to do about it. Does that make sense? And that's called growth. That's called growth, the sun energy, the happiest card in the deck, because you take a leap. I can't make this stuff up. You're able to take a leap based upon the misunderstandings, of how you feel and why you feel this way. Does that make sense? And so I just feel that way when it comes to this situation, and so look at the card, your choice. See, it's your choice. This card is in this deck, but it's not for this deck. And so it's just, yeah, it's your choice. These are your choices on what you decide to do. You can either run from it or you can learn from it. I'm going to use this other deck to clarify a few of these cards out here because, I feel like you have to understand the ebb and flow of life and why the cycles happen, but it all starts with you not being illusional and stop being clouded or blocked or unbalanced, and just slowly have to drift apart for your betterment. Does that make sense? But it all starts with you nourishing yourself, your soul growth, your comfort, the self harmony, seeing the beauty in yourself and using your intuition and knowing that you have options. And there's people out there that might want to work with you. You just have to know that the ebb and flows of life are pushing you to take a leap and to grow. And so all these other your emotions that you go through are stopping you when you start giving to situations to try to repair and fix. Let's clear. Oh, the Ten of Cups comes out with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. So the Nine of Pentacles could be you at your ninth year of where you need to be happy and to be, to experience the happy love and the joy, that you want. The Wheel of Fortune, the ebb and flow of life. This happens because, again, you have to be able to see where the struggle is coming in at, where your emotions are coming in at. And these are the ebb and flows of life. This helps you grow when it comes to you finding a new direction, the Three of Wands energy, doing things, looking out for the horizon, being grateful for whatever it is, and happy about it, the ebb and flows of life, and using to transmute it in a different light, and understanding that you've been patient and you did everything you could when it comes to seeing the beauty in every situation and nurturing a situation. Love, right? Love, connections, and friendships. You've done everything. You've been patient with these friendships, and now it's time for you to see the beauty in yourself. You saw the beauty in the connection, but it does not mean that it means nothing when you can't see the beauty in yourself. Does that make sense? The Queen of Pentacles comes out again, and that is you understanding that it's okay to nurture situations, but when it comes to, what causes you sadness, the insight and knowledge, Five of Cups energy, that causes you sadness, you got to realize that you're going to always feel like a failure or backstabbed or like you have to have an abrupt conclusion or ending because your insecurities, or more clarity, the King of Wands energy, dealing with somebody who's not a true leader makes you feel some type of way. So the King of Wands in the reverse is arrogance, narcissistic energy, and impulsive energy. Dealing with people like this and not being able to understand why you feel these ways when it comes to somebody who should be a true leader. It makes you feel all different ways. Let's clarify the King of Wands and the Ten of Swords, because the Ten of Swords need clarification, and so does the King of Wands. But you just have to understand that, no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. And so once you get to that point of realizing that, then you won't feel so unfortunate about the things that you have to go through. Does that make sense? And so the King of Wands is, again, somebody who's not leading you. It's narcissistic energy. But those are the completions that you have to have when you realize that the arrogance, the narcissistic energy, and the impulsive energy of this person only caring about the things they care about. And that's the completion that you need to have to become a true leader. To become a true leader and go from there. A true leader leads from the heart. And see, this is the King of Wands with the King of Wands. So, but this is clear, not having clarity. But look at this. This is a man here and this is a woman. It's different stages when it comes to this cup of love, right? And so that's the energy that you needed to know. You had to, when this person should be leading in this direction, you had to turn around and lead for yourself, become that true leader that you wanted this person to be. Because it's not just about, you waiting on a man or a woman to do something for you. It's about you doing it together, and that's what you're looking at. So you had to become your own king of wands. You weren't expecting anybody to do what it, to be this person. You wanted to share good energy with them. That's why the universe is saying it's your choice. Your choice to, yeah, Two of Pentacles, because you've been juggling this energy for too long. Oh, I did this, and Ace of Cups come out. So Ace of Cups based upon the Two of Pentacles. Ace of Cups energy is opportunity, great love, and joy. The Two of Pentacles energy is adaptation and doing things with ease in your priorities. This is you juggling how to do things. It could be struggling or juggling, but this is all about what you want is the opportunities, opportunities, great love, and joy. So you've been struggling on how to, why you have to become the true leader, but that's just with any situation. You know how your parents always tell you have your own? That's what you need to do, is to have your own. And then when you establish somebody that has the same and wants the same goals, ideas, and aspects of life, then you can come together and it won't be so hard to juggle. You won't have to, you do things with ease and not with any type of emotional energies, because you'll already know there's not going to be struggle, mixed signals, or feeling puzzled or unclear, and go through this karmic lesson again and feel like a lost soul, a victim, and that you're not receptive and you're going through emotional whirlwind, and like you have to conceal your energy. This energy will nourish your soul, right? And it won't keep you in delusion and not make you have to drift away. And that's when you find somebody to complete you and not deplete you. Does that make sense? Yeah, Queen of Swords, because again, the Queen of Swords, stand up for yourself, always speak your mind, don't take shit from anybody. Clarify it on the Three of Pentacles. Once you get to this point to where you realize that there are people who complete you and not deplete you, and there are also people who deplete you and not complete you. I mean, that's the karmic cycles. It's karmic people and karmic situations that you have to go in through. But if you stand up for yourself, always speak your mind, and don't take shit from anybody, those will be boundaries to people who don't really understand the options that you have. You downplay things in order for you to be able to be at a cohesive unit with people or to mesh with people, and therefore with the options, the Seven of Cups energy, it just lets you know. Yeah, the hermit mode. So the hermit energy says sometimes you need to withdraw in order to rediscover your own rich inner world through tranquility, meditation, and reflection. And based upon that, you're understanding the options that you have and go from there. And then, so with the Empress energy, seeing the beauty in yourself, you have to be able to see the beauty in yourself. And that is the ebb and flow of life. And that is where the struggle and everything comes in at, because you'll realize far too often with need and clarity that you can't see the beauty in yourself because you're suspended. Hangman energy. You're suspended. With the reverse and being in the hangman energy is standstill, sacrifice, and a lack of control. Again, not standing up for yourself and no setting boundaries. You have a lack of control when you're dealing with this type of energy. Instead of being in limbo or with the hangman energy being in the upright, change and release and having deep insight, you feel like you're standing still. And so that also comes with, again, you planting a seed. You planting the wrong seed. You're planting the seed in regards to love and trying to build a foundation. But again, you have to stand up for yourself and say what you really want, and not be subject to saying, okay, whatever you want, and not because you have the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness. And so that is because you're not speaking your mind. Your throat chakra is blocked because you want this foundation with this person so bad, right? You want to build a foundation. And even though it looks small at the top, you want to be able to do this. But this comes with boundaries. These, again, are your options, right? Where is it at? Seven of Cups energy. This comes with you setting boundaries, you standing up for yourself, you understanding that, your emotions and why they're there. You understanding that whether, this is a karmic lesson that you went through in the past, this is you having foundation and stability. The same thing, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, but it's down here at the bottom, planting the seed for all of the things that you want. But in the process, the fist is here. The fist is here. And so with the fist and dealing with the snake, it will never come out. It'll always be a tornado if you don't set it right and go into hermit mode and make sure that the things work. As my son walks behind me and scares the shit out of me again, the Seven of Pentacles energy is just letting you know that even though you have went from a small person to an older person with this situation, if this person doesn't follow their heart or isn't wanting to do the work when it comes to the conflict and competition that you have, at some point they'll never see the beauty in you. Does that make sense? Knight of Pentacles energy says you can't get the results without first doing the work. show up, work hard, and keep pushing every day. If you're pushing every day and there's still conflict and you're doing the work and you're, in the process of the struggle, if this is the point, the Five of Wands energy in the reverse is, untrustworthiness and bitter competition. You feel like it's becoming a bitter situation and that they don't see the beauty in you. Does that make sense? And so with that being said, the sun energy is here. The sun energy is what, actually, no, let me clarify these energies, because these are all doubtful energies when it comes to you seeing the beauty in yourself, right? And so with the doubtful energies, you have to understand that sometimes it's just, meant for you to realize that this is the karmic lesson. Not saying it's an ending, but it's the karmic lesson. And this is a high priestess energy, something that can only be understood through experience. And that's what I mean by that. And as the card comes out, it says it to you that this is a lesson that you had to learn. It could be a karmic lesson, but you have to use your intuition in order for you to get through it, right? Now, high priestess comes out with the high priestess. Same with here. The King of Wands comes out with the King of Wands. You're just reiterating why you're stronger and always using your intuition. Same type of energy, right? High Priestess energy, something that can only be understood through experience. Now, this is clarifying why you feel like this and why you need to see the beauty in yourself, because you know that you did everything you could. And the puzzled, unsettling, and unclear and blocked emotions energy is why and the struggle is why it's your choice on how you see things moving forward. And you have to, again, see the beauty in yourself. You're a nurturer. You're a nurturer on top of being in the Queen of Pentacles energy. You want to nurture and help people grow. But at some point, you get to the point where you stand up for yourself. So when this happens again, when it says the repeated patterns, this is your choice on what you decide. It's your choice. The repeated patterns are your choice because the universe has already let you know why you have to stand up for yourself when it comes to the Three of Pentacles energy, being with any type of love situation, Two of Cups energy, the love, friendship, and a connection. And this is why, because if you don't set the boundaries now and stand up for yourself, High Priestess energy, you'll stop seeing the beauty in yourself. So let's clarify this, High Priestess, right here. You'll stop seeing the beauty in yourself, and then there will be no growth. There will be stagnation. But once you change your belief system and know why you're doing this, the Hierophant energy, knowing why is to elevate, to reach the top of what it is that you're looking for, which is having a completion and to be able to be with somebody who completes you and not depletes you. That's why you're standing up for yourself when it comes to people who want to work with you as a team, or who, Three of Pentacles energy, who want to see good results with you. And that is where your belief system has to change, Hierophant energy, right? And so that's called, again, growth. And so that growth comes, look at that. That growth comes with you setting boundaries. I cannot make this up. Nine of Wands energy. Sorry, you can't see that. But that growth comes, hold on. That growth comes with you setting boundaries. You set boundaries and you realize your strengths. Strength isn't always physical. Your patience, compassion, gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. That's your boundaries that you set in order for you to have your Nine of Cups energy. Nine of Cups energy is going after your dreams, enjoyment, and your happiness, right? And so with the full energy being here, right? The full energy taking a leap for yourself, again, it's your choice. Taking a leap for yourself, and look at all the cards that flip over. Yeah. Four of Wands energy. This is so that you can have peace, happiness, and harmonious energy, and also have more growth. See, the growth card. All these cards keep coming out the same way. The Sun card is right here, right? The Sun card is right here, and it comes out for you to take a leap in order to experience growth with this Sun card. And this is the Four of Cups, because you reached this plateau. You've been bored, you've been disconnected, and you reached a plateau. And so the universe is telling you, stop overthinking about this situation. Eight of Swords energy. Stop reflecting back on all of the pain and start focusing on the growth when it comes to the Knight of Swords energy. Listen, the Knight of Swords energy says be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, go after it in a single-minded determination. If you want happy life, happy love, if you want strong built foundations with any situationship, then you have to do the work. Oh, damn, I can't make this up. You have to do the work. Eight of Pentacles energy. It probably took you 8 years to get to this point to where you're not worried about how somebody feels, and you're just doing the work. Eight of Pentacles energy, right? You're doing the work, and there are other pentacles out here. Each pentacle is equivalent to a year. So Eight of Pentacles is here. You could be doing this for 8 years, trying to get somebody to see, the things that you want, and to have the courage and the desire and the positive energy to go after the same things that you want. But no matter the situation you find yourself in, There is always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, and focus on self-care. And that is where it's your choice. It's your choice on what you focus on. Does that make sense? Because again, this card came out exactly. Yes, I think it came out exactly this way, but here it is. Here it is. Here it is at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Swords. Your person, I think I named it how your person feels. It was the one that came out the day before. I can't think, but the ego came out at the bottom of the deck. It's your choice if you want to deal with this ego. The Five of Swords energy when it comes to this person, and that's why you became the true leader. Listen, the Five of Swords energy is ego. It's having the insight and knowledge, but hold on one second. I'm saying it wrong. It's an unwinnable situation. It's sneaky energy and it's defeat. This person has to feel exactly the way that they made you feel in order for you to make a decision, but it's your choice because this is how you felt. Again, we go back to where it comes to the 5 year of the struggle when it comes to how you feel. Ego makes you look at things a certain way and make you feel like this is your outcome. But if you decide to walk away from that energy, again, change the way you see things. Eight of Cups energy. You know, Eight of Cups is new future, walking away and being delusional. And so illusion is here, right? Illusion is here. So a clouded judgment, unbalanced and skewed, is basically the same thing as delusion. Eight of Cups energy, again, is new future, walking away, or it could be delusion. So again, it's your choice on what you want to do and how you want to grow. But the Page of Cups energy says when it comes to opportunity, invitation, and affection, then you have to understand why you're doing this and why you're standing up for yourself. So again, it's your choice, but this is the realization that you have to have in order for you to do the work. Page of Pentacles energy. Never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, you know nothing at all. And especially when it comes to the heartbreak and being grateful for every situation, including the toxic ones, and the options and the choices that you have moving forward. But this is you. The consequences of your actions are at hand. If you look at this read that came out yesterday, the one I'm telling you about, how your person feels, it's because you move forward with confidence. Because you move forward with confidence when it came to being grateful for the happiness experience. Because again, with the Four of Swords, you have been patient and you were waiting and relaxing and waiting for this heartbreak to come back. But this same energy of the heartbreak, look at this, is the same strings that you've been waiting for. You see the strings there? The strings connect to you waiting and being miserable because you don't want to go after and have the clarity, and you want to continue to nurture the energy and be empathetic about it when it comes to love, compassion, and understanding, and what you love about the situation, because you want this Ten of Pentacles, happy, harmonious energy with this King of Swords. And this is the way the energy was with the King of Swords. The King of Swords was reflecting on a confident Queen of Wands energy. And that's where the King of Swords was here, and the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands was right here, confidence. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock them without caring what others think. And so this King of Swords was reflecting on how confident you are because you ended it, and you knew what your insecurities were, and then they were ready to communicate with you, because again, you had to secure. Look at that. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. So you have to secure the way you do things when it comes to this situation of you wanting to work with people who complete you and not deplete you. Three of Pentacles energy. The same energy comes out, but look at this. This is how he was looking at you. There wasn't communication. Hold on. The Tower had happened, but this is exactly how he was looking at you when it came to the things that you wanted. And that's why I said how your person feels, because this is the King of Swords looking at the Queen of Wands energy. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock them without caring what others think. And the King of Swords energy shows that, when faced with a difficult situation, be impartial. Carefully evaluate your options with a rational mind, but that was what you had to do in order to move forward with confidence. And this is because you needed to find people who completed you and not deplete you. And so this is a man and a woman working together with a child. And that's all you wanted, was this Ten of Pentacles energy, right? The Ten of Pentacles energy, again, is, you living a harmonious, carefree life, a happy life, happy love. And that's what you wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. You had to end this in order to conserve and limit the way you do things, because it was too much struggle and you had to have clarity on why the burdens were too heavy, and you felt like you were had to you were backstabbed and they had to have a sudden ending and a failure, but you had to live one, realize that yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment. So enjoy, and that's the Wheel of Fortune energy. The cycles again, back to having the insight and knowledge to know, and being able to walk away and manifest your own stuff in the new direction when it comes to an emperor. Because the Two of Swords, and what I basically said is that this energy is you trusting in these crows to lead you, which is the universe, in the right direction, because you've been given to a situation and it's making you have anxiety, and the balance is what you need in order to take a leap, to do what makes your heart happy. Lover's energy card of Gemini, and this is for the Ace of Wands energy, you to have the courage, the desire, and being positive, right? And remember that you only live once. Be bold, be fearless, do what you love. My Drake energy, even though you don't know if this person will ever, with the King of Pentacles energy, take the risk. There's no reward without risk. Create opportunities. Don't be afraid to fail, and invest your time wisely when it comes to this Ten of Cups energy. But in this process, you had to be defensive, and you also had to have hope at the same time of the rebirth. And that is where you are. The Death energy says death is not, embrace change and let go of what no longer serves you. Death is not the end. It's a transformation that brings new beginnings. And that's the new beginnings. But it all comes with it being your choice. Your choice. So there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the crystal deck, because I was just about to let it go, because I feel like that was good. We're going to let go of this old negative energy of you feeling this way and go from there. But yeah, that was okay. The card, Zebra Jasper. Hold on. The Zebra Jasper, root chakra and crown chakra. Your optimism. Yeah. How you see things, your stability, and the balance that you need to have. That's where it comes out at. It's your choice. My energies are balanced and united. So anyway, the crown chakra is your spirituality, your selflessness, and your wisdom. Your root chakra is your ability to survive, to be stable, and to ground yourself. And so again, my energies are balanced and united. And again, let's go ahead and let this negative energy go, this old energy. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Bad health and addictions. And remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.